Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's game. My name's Matt O'Connor, and tonight's game features the Wakefield Warriors versus the Burlington Red Devils. Immediately, Warriors have the ball and go for it. Emma Quinn scores a two-pointer for the Warriors. Devils have the ball, led by number 13, Michaela Giordano. Burlington has it, throwing it up, but the Warriors have got it now, led by Mia Forty. Over to Emma Shinny. Mia Forty goes for it, just bouncing out right into the Red Devils' grasp. Number 13, Cassidy Suhu has it. Red ball, Cassidy has it. Ball goes back to the Warriors, led by Sophie Brown, passing it over to M. Shinny, up into the air, and it goes in. Burlington's got him, making their way over the other side of the court. Warriors pick the ball back up. Emma Shinny's got it, throwing it up again and scoring. And that, my friends, is time. We'll be back in a moment. And we are back. Wakefield wraps up first, closely followed by Burlington. It's a Burlington ball led by number 15, Michaela. Warriors take back the ball. Emma Shinny goes for it, just bouncing out. Roundabout there, back over to the Warriors. And it goes out of bounds, right onto the bleachers. Once again, a Burlington ball. Cassidy leads the ball for Burlington. Passing it back over to Michaela. Burlington making a team effort, just bouncing out. Red Devils have still got it in their grasp. Cassidy has the ball. Number 21, Sarah Quinlan, scores for the Red Devils, giving them 2 points. Emma Shinny leads the ball for the Warriors, passing it over to Mia Forty. Back to Emma. Over to Ashley Purcell. Sophie Brown throws it up, and it goes in. Warriors have a total of 8 points. Red Devils have got it, led by number 24.
Warriors foul number 25, Ashley Purcell, her first little team first.
Number 25, Ali Restivo enters the court. It's a Red Devil ball. Michaela's got it. She goes forward, passing it over to Cassidy, but the Warriors take back the ball.
Wakefield ball.
It's a Warrior ball led by Emma Shinny. Emma Quinn throws it up, but it just bounces out. Back to Mia Forty. Throwing it over to Emma Shinny. Swiftly dodging the Red Devils. Over to Mia Forty. Bouncing out again. Ashley Purcell throws it up and makes it in. Wakefield's got 10 points. Red Devils making their way over. Swift dribbling. Warriors have the ball once again. Mia Forty's got it in her grasp. Warriors playing their strategy cards. The ball goes up and just bounces out. The score still remains 10 for the Warriors to 2 for the Red Devils. It's a Warrior ball. Emma Shinny passes it over to Mia Forty, who throws it up again, just bouncing out. Sophie Brown throws it up and lands it. Scores now 12 to 2. Red Devils have got the ball. Cassidy passes it over to Michaela. Red Devils have still got it.
Warriors foul is on number 25, Ashley Purcell. Her second personal, second team foul.
Time for the first free throw of tonight's game. He's got one free throw remaining as a couple of new players swap in. Number 24, Brooklyn Calder for the Wakefield Warriors, and number 10, Lily Strudevant for the Burlington Red Devils. She lands it. Red Devils have now got 3 points. Emma Shinny just bounces out. Emma Shinny shoots again and lands it. Score remains 14 to 3. Devils throw it all the way over, but aren't able to grab it in time. Mia Forty leads the ball for the Warriors, passing it over to Emma Shinny. Red Devils are able to take back the ball. Michaela's got the ball, swiftly dodging Emma and Sophie.
The ball, possession to Wakefield.
It's a Warrior ball. Mia passes it over to Emma. Sophie Brown's got the ball. Brooklyn Calder's got it. Passes it over to Emma. Back to Mia. Mia throws it up and lands it. 16 to 3. It's a full-out rumble, but the ref blows his whistle.
Football position, Burlington.
The foul counter is at 2 for Wakefield and 1 for Burlington.
Please, Burlington ball.
Michaela leads the ball for the Burlington Red Devils. Both teams spread out.
Wakefield ball.
Number 3, Hannah Hill, starts off with the ball, passing it to Emma Shinny. Mia Forty's got the ball, quickly passing it over to Sophie Brown. Back to Emma Shinny, up to Brooklyn Calder. Back to Mia, who goes for it. Narrowly missing. It's a rumble again, but Warriors are able to keep it.
Burlington.
Time for our next free throw. Number 3, Hannah Hill.
And Hill at the line has 2 shots. Wakefield.
Hannah Hill shoots from the line. She's got 2 shots. Here comes shot number 1. Followed by shot number 2 as a couple of new players come in. We have Eliza Margolis, number 20 for the Wakefield Warriors, and, funnily enough, never mind, Ava Restiva was already on the court. Hannah Hill lands her second shot, giving the Warriors 17 points. Foul count now is 2-2. Burlington ball led by Ava Restivo. Swiftly passing it over to Cassidy. Cassidy runs over with the ball. Emma and Hannah right in front of her. Burlington travels, so the ball goes back to Wakefield. Hannah Hill leading, passing it over to Emma Shinny. We've got less than 2 minutes remaining. Emma Shinny does a fake out, passing it to Sophie Brown. The ball lands in the Red Devils' hands. Cassidy's got it. Red Devils spread out.
Foul is on Wakefield's number 5, Emma Shinny, for first personal.
The foul counter is now 3-2. Number 21, Emma Quinn, switches out with Sophie Brown. Cassie leads the ball for the Devils. Over to Ava. Ball once again for the Wakefield Warriors, led by Hannah Hill, passing it over to Eliza. Eliza dodges Ava, passing it over to Emma. Back to Eliza, over to Brooklyn. Eliza goes for it, just bouncing out. Cassie throws it up, but it's taken back by the Warriors. 30 seconds remain. Emma Shinny's got the ball. The Warriors spread out as Eliza takes the ball. Emma Quinn goes for it. just narrowly missing, but back to Hannah Hill, who shoots it. Burlington Red Devils have got the ball now. Narrowly missing. Warriors need to shoot. And so ends quarter number 1. We'll be back for quarter number 2 after these non-existent messages. And we're back. Quarter 2 has just begun as both teams return back to the court. The ball starts off with the Warriors, led by Mia Forti. Mia throws the ball over to Eliza, over to Emma Shinnie. Passes it over back to Mia, trying to find an opening, but she does. Eliza Margolis has it now. Sophie Brown throws it over to Mia, back to Eliza. Ball falls out of Wakefield's grasp. Michaela has it, quickly throwing it over. Red Devils have got it, up, over. But Warriors keep their grasp. Emma Shinnie leads the charge. Eliza throws it over to Mia. Emma Shinnie quickly dodges the Devils. And the ball almost exits the parameters of the court. Burlington ball. Once again, Michaela leads the pack. Sarah Quinlan right by Michaela's side. Back over to Cassidy. Wakefield's got the ball. The score still remains 17-3. With fouls, Wakefield has 3 and Burlington has 2. Emma Shinnie zips the ball over to Eliza. Back over to Emma and over to Mia. Emma's still got it. Eliza's overwhelmed, but is able to get it to Emma Shinnie. Just bouncing out, but Mia passes back over to Eliza. Emma's got it. It's a close one. Sophie and Shea. And as Cassidy falls, that's on Wakefield's part. Eliza Margolis leads the ball. Fouls are all tied up now. Sophie Brown's got the ball, passing it over to Emma, passing it over to Emma Shinnie. It was Eliza to Emma, excuse me for that one. Back over to Mia, back to Emma. Sophie Brown's got it. Sophie's now letting her guard down. She shoots and is able to land it. That's a three-pointer right there. Score's now 20-3. Cassidy throws the ball over. Burlington Red Devils have got a quick grasp on the ball. Ava's got it, but she's overwhelmed by the Warriors, but she's able to get it to Cassidy nonetheless. Red Devils make a quick but over-calculated pass. Eliza Margolis starts off the ball for the Warriors. Emma Shinny throws the ball to Mia. Eliza finds herself wide open. Back over to Mia. Mia 40 scores another three-pointer for the Warriors. Burlington's got it. Cassidy leads the pack. Burlington narrowly misses. Warriors are able to take advantage of that and get the ball for themselves. Eliza tries to score, but she's able to get it to Sophie, who throws it up. Narrowly missing once more. It's an all-out rumble. Four minutes and 35 seconds remain. Number 15, Emma Goretorix switches out with Eliza. Michaela leads the ball for the Devils. Devils are standing their ground, quickly dodging all of the Warriors' moves. Emma Shinny leads the pack for the Warriors. Passing it over to Gretorix. Back to Emma Shinny. The score is now 25-3. Cassie has the ball for the Devils, but it falls out of her grasp. But it's quickly picked up by Michaela. Devils are trying to find an opening. They're able to quickly pick it up before it falls out. Cassidy quickly leaps and grabs the ball. But it goes right to the Warriors. Emma Gretorix passes it over to Emma Shinny. Shea passes it over to Mia. Emma Gretorix goes for it, narrowly missing. Cassidy's got it for the Red Devils. Red Devils making their moves. Bouncing off. Back over to the Warriors. Mia 40 leads it. Mia stands her ground. The refs made his decision, and the Warriors have the advantage in this one. Number 21, Emma Quinn, and number 24, Brooklyn Calder, return to the court. Brooklyn's got the ball. The ball narrowly misses their grasp, and it looks like this may be a Burlington ball led by Michaela. Michaela tries to find an opening. She does, passing it over to Cassidy. Emma Quinn's on her tail. Cassidy throws it up. A little too far, though. Time for the first, another free throw for Burlington. Foul counter is now 4-4 as Burlington gets a free throw. She's got 2 shots. Let's see what happens. She lands her first shot, bringing the total for Burlington up to 4. Warriors have a chance to strike back. Throwing it way too hard. Burlington once again has control of the ball, led by Michaela. And Machini switches out with Brooklyn Calder. Both teams get ready. Michaela tries some fake out maneuvers. Red Devils rush over with the ball. Trying to find that opening. Warriors are able to steal it from them. Sophie Brown rushes it over, throwing it up and landing it. That's 27 for Wakefield. And once again, another free throw, this time being performed by Sophie Brown. She's got one shot. She shoots. Bouncing off the net. Thankfully, Warriors are still able to keep it. One free throw followed by another, this time performed by Emma Quinn. And she's got 2 shots. Bouncing off of the first one, but she's got 1 left. Time remains 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Number 10, Lily Sturdevant, returns to the court. And she lands it, bringing Wakefield's score to 28. Number 25, Ali Restivo. Emma Shinny throws it up, but bouncing out. It's a fight for the ball. Wakefield seems to have won that bout, though, as the ball goes to... Never mind, it went to Burlington. Never mind, it went to Wakefield. It's a double negative there. Mia Forty goes for it, bouncing off. Devils have got it. Devils precisely making their movements. Lily hangs on to the ball, but all basketball players will eventually fall victim to the might of the referee's whistle. Burlington ball, Sarah Quinlan's taking this challenge on. Red Devils stand their ground. They're going for it. Bouncing off, giving Warriors the chance to strike again. Eliza throws it up and lands it, bringing the Warriors score to the big 3-0. Sarah Quinlan is able to get it to the Red Devils. We've got less than a minute remaining. Lily's got it and knocking over Sophie Brown with her in the process. Foul count remains 5-6. As the score is 29-4, which I didn't even realize until now. 49 seconds. Devils have got it, throwing it behind the net. That's a new one. Burlington has the ball, doing fake outs. Seems to have worked. Lily shoots right into Sophie Brown's arms. Eliza stomps, making her territory known. Trying to find that opening they need. And the Shinny's got it. Emma Shinny goes for it. Bouncing off that orange part of the net. Ten seconds. Emma and Lily bump into each other. And it goes to Burlington in that favor. Mia 40 steps in, switching out with Emma Shinny. Less than 10 seconds remain. Red Devils need this opportunity to score. 5 seconds. And with that, quarter two comes to an end. And now it's the beginning of halftime. All right, folks, we'll see you after the break. And welcome back, everybody, to tonight's game. Both teams have made their way back to the court, and we are starting with a Burlington ball led by Michaela. Red Devils have the ball and are up to an early lead. But the Warriors fire back. Ashley Purcell leads the charge. Sophie Brown passes it over to me, who passes it over to Ashley once again. Up and over, and Sophie Brown with a two-pointer, 31-4. Cassidy throws the ball over too much, but right into the Warriors' arms. Seems to be in the Red Devils' favor here. Michaela picks the ball back up. And it looks like it's in the Red Devils' favor as we perform another free throw. Two shots for the Red Devils. She makes the first one, bringing the total to 5. She's got one shot remaining. She shoots, and she scores, bringing the total up to 6. Emma Shinny leads the Warriors. Emma goes for it and lands it, bringing the total up to 34. That's another three-pointer for the Warriors. Red Devils may have to go for the long shot here. And the ball tumbles out, but is quickly thrown back by a fan. Thank you. Burlington's got the ball, led by Cassidy, who throws it over to number 30, Taylor Pavao. Taylor Pavao scores a two-pointer. Wakefield's trying to find that opening. Just bouncing over, and it's caught by the coach of the Wakefield Warriors, Coach Pavey. Michaela starts off the ball for the Burlington Red Devils. Sophie Brown on defense. Michaela quickly is able to get it over. Red Devils going for the strategy card this time around. Michaela's got it, passing it over, but Sophie Brown's able to get it for the Warriors, throwing it up, and scores. 36 for the Wakefield Warriors. Well-performed maneuvers by the Red Devils, but Wakefield Warriors seem to have them beat in brute strength. That's 2 fouls for the Warriors, and you know what that means? Time for a set of free throws. Number 30, Taylor Prevost shoots and lands it, bringing the score up to 9. Eliza Margolis switches out, returning to the court for the Warriors. And number 25, Ali Restivo returns for the Red Devils. Taylor Prevost got 1 shot left. And she lands it, bringing the Red Devils total to 10. Emma Shinnie passes it over. Ashley Purcell and Emma leading the charge. Eliza follows closely behind. Back over to Emma, who shoots and lands it. 39-10. Almost landing the big 4-0. Red Devils aren't backing down. Michaela swiftly dodges Ashley. Passing it over. It's a tough one. Devils are able to keep their guard up.
Warriors fouls on number 11, Sophie Brown, her first personal, 13 foul.
Devils have got 2 free throws. 4 minutes and 41 seconds remain. Michaela misses her first shot, but she's got 1 left. Warriors quickly grab the ball, but the whistle is blown almost immediately. Wakefield starts the ball. Shea Sunken leading the charge this time around. Warriors have got Eliza, throws it over to Ashley Purcell. Back over to Emma Shinnie. Ashley Purcell just narrowly misses. Red Devils use that opportunity to take back the ball. Red Devils aren't backing down just yet. Very quick maneuvers. Warriors are using that to their advantage. Ashley Purcell's able to catch it, almost lands it. Goes back over to the Devils. Emma Shinnie goes for it. Just narrowly missing. Red Devils narrowly miss. Michaela slides on the ground. But it seems to have been worth it because, as expected, it's time for another Burlington free throw. She's got 2 shots for the Devils. Landing her first one, bringing the total up to 11.
Timeout. Wakefield.
and Wakefield calls a timeout. So we'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Warriors and Devils return to finish the free throw set by Michaela. Michaela's got one shot remaining with 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock for quarter number 3. She shoots, narrowly missing right into Ashley Purcell's hands. Passing it over to Eliza. Quickly dodging the Devils. Throwing it over to Mia Forty. Back to Ashley Purcell. Shea passes it over. Thankfully, Warriors are able to keep it in. Eliza Margolis lands a three-pointer. Red Devils trying to find that opportunity to score. Warriors take that away from them. Ashley Purcell throws it up, narrowly missing. Devils are able to secure the ball. Michaela leads the pack. And Wakefield secures the ball again. Number 10, Lily Sturt-Evans returns to the court. The ball goes over. Right now, Ashley Purcell back over to Eliza. Over to Shea. Eliza swiftly dodges all the players, narrowly missing. Nicely played. Ashley Purcell scores a three-pointer for Wakefield with 2 minutes on the clock for quarter number 3. Michaela throws it over. Red Devils seem to have the lead, but Warriors steal it from them. Sophie Brown scoring a two-pointer. And that's another timeout. We'll be back in a moment. And we are back. Warriors and Devils wrap up almost exactly at the same time. We've got 1 minute and 47 seconds remaining on the third quarter. Michaela starts off with a Burlington ball. Passes it over to Lily, who leads the Red Devils, quickly passing it back to Michaela. Burlington still has the ball. Michaela making her way over to lead the pack. Gonna be passing it over. Warriors are able to get it back. Sophie Brown running over with the ball. Ashley Purcell swiftly dodges the Devils. Warriors lose the ball.
Warriors foul on number 10 and 40. Their second personal. 50.
That's a total of 5 fouls for the Warriors. 1 minute and 20 seconds remain. Michaela's got the ball. Quickly stolen by Ashley Purcell, who scores 49 points. Burlington's got the ball once more. Michaela starts off with the ball. Passing it over to Taylor. Throwing it over, narrowly missing. Warriors have it, Mia 40. We've got less than a minute. Sophie Brown passes it over to Shea, who passes it over to Mia, who lands a three-pointer. 52 for the Wakefield Warriors. Lily loses the ball, giving Wakefield the edge. Sophie Brown has control of the ball with Eliza Margolis ready to pass. Eliza's got the ball. 30 seconds remain. Eliza swiftly passes the ball over to Ashley. Hannah Hill shoots. 20 seconds. It's a tough one. Burlington's got the ball. 12.7 seconds. That's 6 fouls for the Warriors. Number 10, Lily Sturdevant takes the ball. 5 seconds. Can the Red Devils score? And that concludes quarter number 3. All right, folks, we'll be back in a moment to cover the 4th and final quarter. And we are back. For most of this game, Wakefield has held a pretty distinct lead. The score stands 52 for the Warriors to 11 for the Red Devils. All comes down to this. Emma Quinn's got the ball. Narrowly missing. Hannah Hill falls through. Emma Quinn scores another three-pointer, bringing the total to 55. Red Devils have got the ball. Cassidy's got it. Passing it over to Michaela, who passes it over to Ali Restivo. Red Devils have got the ball. Trying to score. Warriors are still on their tail. Red Devils are finally able to score, bringing the total up to 13. But the Warriors quickly follow suit and score a two-pointer, giving them 57. Devils miss, giving Wakefield the opportunity to lead with the ball. Emma Shinney's got the ball, passing it over to Emma Quinn, who goes for it, bouncing off. Wakefield travels, which means the Red Devils get the ball. Cassidy Suhu has the ball. Quickly passing it over to senior captain Michaela. The Restivo sisters, or at least I assume they're sisters, making a team effort. Lily's got the ball, but drops it, giving the ball back to Wakefield. 6 minutes remain. Entering for the first time, senior number 0, Elena Lottie. Hannah Hill starts with the ball, passing it over to Emma Shinney. Passing it over to Elena. Quickly dodging Lily, passing it over to Brooklyn Calder. Emma Shinney shoots and is able to land it, bringing Wakefield's total to 59. Red Devils are trying to score. Michaela passes it over to Lily. Red Devils are still able to keep their composure, and that rewards them with another set of points. Hannah Hill is able to score, bringing the total up to 61. And that, folks, is another timeout. We'll be back in a minute. And we are back. Warriors wrap up first, closely followed by the Red Devils. 5 minutes and 12 seconds remain. 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 5 minutes and Burlington starts out with the ball, led by Michaela. Passes it over to Cassidy. Red Devils swiftly dodge any maneuvers Wakefield tries to perform. Overshooting a little bit, thankfully saved by some of the members of the glorious Red Sea. Red Devils are able to take back the ball, throwing it up all the way over. That could have hit somebody. Red Devils lead with the ball. Score still stands 61-15. Red Devils almost score, but Wakefield Warriors take it back. Narrowly missing, and there goes the whistle. Burlington ball. Cassidy leads the charge. It's a tough bout. Taylor to Cassidy, back over to Cassidy, and then back over to Michaela. Time for another Burlington free throw. Ironically enough, Burlington hasn't gotten any fouls this game. Landing our first free throw, bringing the total to 16 for Burlington. And landing her second one. Eliza Margolis rushes the ball over, passing it over to Hannah Hill. Finding that opening, Emma Gretorix passes it over to Brooklyn Calder, right into the Red Devils' arms. Red Devils narrowly miss. Number 25, Ali Restivo gets 2 shots. For the first time, number 30, Taylor Campbell, has entered the court. 3 minutes and 55 seconds remain. Missing their one and only shot, the Warriors use that opportunity to get the ball to their side. Emma Gretorix almost gets that 3-pointer. Wakefield has the ball, led by Brooklyn Calder. 3 minutes and 43 seconds remain. Passing it over to Emma Gretorix. Taylor rushes over, throwing it back over to Eliza. Eliza throws it over to Gretorix. Narrowly missing. Devils have got it. Wakefield's got the ball. Number 33, Sydney Lombardi, enters the court. Shea Sunkin has got the ball, passing it over to Eliza, narrowly missing the assistant coach. Time for round 2. After a change in position, Shea Sunkin throws it over to Eliza. Over to Shea, to Brooklyn. to Sydney, who lands a three-pointer. Nicely played by Sydney Lombardi. 64 for Wakefield. Cassie trying to find that opening. Michaela trying to find that close combat opening. Brooklyn Calder rushes over for the Warriors. Throwing over back to Shea Sunkin. Sydney Lombardi rushes up, passing it over. Shea Sunkin misses and going out of bounds. Thankfully, Wakefield still has the ball. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 switch outs for the Red Devils. Brooklyn Calder's got the ball, going for it, landing it. That's another two-pointer, 66 for Wakefield. Lily trying to find that one opening, passing it over. Number 23, Ria Gandhi. It's a wrestle, but the Warriors maintain that lead. And Eliza Margolis scores another two-pointer, 68 for Wakefield. We're in the end game now, folks. Red Devils are able to score, bringing their total up to 19. Warriors have the ball. Eliza Margolis passes it over to Shea Sunkin, back over to Sydney Lombardi, but Devils are able to take the ball. Lily narrowly misses, but she's able to keep that ball. Taylor Campbell almost scores. Eliza Margolis goes for it, bouncing out. Less than a minute remains. Score still remains 68-19. Time for another Burlington free throw. Lily Sturdevant has got 2 shots. Landing her first one, bringing Burlington's score up to 20. Cassidy Suhu returns to the court. She's got 1 free throw remaining, and she lands it. 21 for Burlington. We're almost at the end, folks. Eliza's got the ball. Lily bumps into her. Ball goes to Wakefield on this one. For the first time, Burlington scores, or not really scores, a foul. Shea Sunkin narrowly misses. Red Sea is getting bigger and bigger by the minute. And that is that. Wakefield Warriors take the win. All right, folks. My name is Matt O'Connor. It's an honor being your commentator, and Good night.